Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to EA Tetragrammaton, where we are playing This is turn 186. Let's jump into things. Notes. Okay, so no dire portents. Purgatory's still up. Alright, we jump on in then. We have one assassination attempt, another arrow, strikes a lich. We survive, so we are 1-0 versus assassins. No horrors this turn, because we really didn't do too terribly much in the vein of rituals or forgings or anything like that last turn, so that. We have 3 battles against Relay this turn. We have one in Blue Beauty, as we are trying to move our Tartarian spirit back. And they're a little bit here. We've got a Sea King with a whole shit ton of gems. We've got a Polypal Mother, some ghosts, which can be problematic. The biggest thing here is probably these fucking water elementals. Crush attacks are armor piercing. That is going to be very, very dangerous. Friendly currents. Iron Will, Iron Skin, Temper Flesh, Summon Earth Power, and oh, just look at all that. I hate it. 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 Water elementals are the bane of my existence. Ugh. Just no way. We're regenning a lot, but this is too much. Or is it? Oh, oh. Ever healing wound. Oh. Oh. How does it have? Why do they have? Is it just cold here? I'm a little confused as to why these are getting frozen. These life drain attacks are also armor piercing, so that's another reason why we're taking a lot of damage from the ghosts. So ghosts and water elementals, pretty big issue. Not a lot. Oh no, we broke. And as soon as we broke, our stats have plummeted, meaning our ability to fight is now crap. So, ay. Tart, you have served us well. This was the last of our original tarts, I believe, right? And this is tart number 2. Tart number 2 has been around for so long. Increased attack skill. Holy shit. That's unfortunate. But it is what it is. We also had a battle in Assad where we took back that province. I don't think really a lot happened here. A bunch of province defense and a golem that has a Dawn Fang. What? How strange. How very strange. Do y'all have space for a Dawnfang? They pick up a Dawnfang this turn? They definitely kill that guy. We got a Starshine Skullcap and Boots of Quickness. So no, we did not get the Dawnfang. Unfortunate. But we win there, and then we are also attacked in Old Man Mountains by this Flame Spirit Draconian army. So 1 and 2 on battles against Relay this turn, and then we have a bunch of attacks against Lunka. So in Droigar, we win. In Greenwoods, we bounce 3, and again, this is right next to our capital, Greenwoods and Sinkhole Swamp, same type of situation, right? But in Greenwoods, we bounce 3 liches and kill 132 chaff. Pretty good. Pretty happy with that, right? Sciatica, we lose to a Vampire Lord. Turtle Glades, we win. Work in them, we win. We already saw this in Blue Beauty. Eterol, we win. We already saw this in Assad. Bell, we win. Mighty Pillars, we win. Resting Heights, we win. Andoria, we win. We took Fever Fins. We win in Witch Haven. We took Jaboro. We win in Mountains. We win in Gaetia. We win in Ross. We win in Wick Forest. We win in Delufe. We bounce on Sinkhole Swamp, take out 92. Again, basically just doing that whole like, oh, we see big stacks. Either you have to patrol with some of those big stacks, and in which case we're going to pop the chaff a little bit, basically. Or you don't patrol with big stacks, or decent sized stacks, I say. And instead, we kill your province defense. So, either or. Sinkhole Swamp. We lost Tessaphon. We lost Caves of Madness. We defend Semri against a Wraith Lord with some Liches. We've seen Old Man Mountains already. We take Comsath. And then in Perenna, we had popped on top of Perenna last turn and reinforced it this turn. And he counters us with Golem and a bunch of Liches. So his Liches and Vampire Lords are, of which he has a crazy number, are back online. And I would assume are going to be garrisoning the area around my dominion, being careful to stay outside of my dominion, right? So they don't get popped. And yeah, that should be that. We lost in Defaros. Purgatory struck 10 undead creatures, and a couple of events, death to in Pugria, plus 100% taxes in Tirnanog, and got some gold in Japan. So, other new things. I don't think there are any new fortifications that we've noticed, right? We do notice that we are losing Dominion here in and this is really bad, right? Our god being dead, and the fact that we don't have a prophet. No, we do have a prophet. I don't know where the fuck our prophet is. But that combination of things. Wait, is this our prophet? I clicked on the person that was our prophet. My god. I was like, here's this person. I don't know where our prophet is, but so we have our prophet, right? I need to be preaching instead, but I didn't do that this turn. I think I missed it this turn, but I realize it next turn that our dominion is starting to get pushed back because he is preaching in all of these locations, and our god is down, etc., etc. So we're going to start working towards that, doing what we can to try to mitigate that in the near future, but not particularly on this turn. More Kusarikus, more Lamias, and this turn we are summoning an Oogaloo with the intention of the following turn should be able to... Actually, I think going from 3 to 4 costs 60, so it's going to take 2 turns to boost that Oogaloo to a Air 4, and then we can eventually get back into the situation of doing Anzus, right? Is the idea there. So we've got that going on, and we're doing another Ring of Returning. Again, same type of situation. We put Rings of Returning on people. We've got one here in this on this Tartarian, one on this Apkalu, and then we have the Armor of Virtue that basically functions the same way, right? We continue to use those things so that we can kind of counteract the astral corruption and hopefully make use of the even better gem income that we are getting to. And then it's more attacks, right? We have 19 attacks going out, raiding back basically all of the rest of our lands, and even poking out into some of Lanka's lands here or there, Cloudcap Spires, Karnag, etc. Attacking onto Perenna again with some Liches, etc. Attacking into Wood of Many Paths, trying to take back Cracked Earth. And then, most importantly, specifically, we're attacking towards... Not attacking, but we're sending a lot of reinforcements to Olentova. And knocking off the Hallwoods attack so that we can try to send in some thralls or something like that. And then the forces from Coast Haven are going to march on Flower Meadow Fortress. And this is 214 versus a 500 wall integrity army. So this should actually pop in just a couple turns. That's the hope anyways. And that is pretty much it. Not really a lot else going on. Actually, really surprising to me that Purgatory has stayed up this long. I expected it to go down faster. I expected us to only have like 1 or 2 turns of it. I guess this is only like the 3rd turn of it, in fairness. But yeah, we've got a big problem with all of these fortifications going up and our god being dead. And basically not just our god being dead, but our god being incapable of continuing to be alive, right? Because it's just a matter of time. Every time our god comes back to life, it is just a matter of time before he dies again, because he is so horror marked that he gets attacked just for sitting around, basically. Sometimes multiple times in a turn, which I think is kind of crazy, but it is what it is. So I'm trying to think. I think what we're gonna need to start doing is we're gonna need to start preaching everywhere again. We don't have the earth income to try to counter these by doing our own, like putting up a wizard's tower in Feverfens, putting up a wizard's tower in Underspring, you know, putting up a wizard's tower in Bell. That would be great, but we don't really have the opportunity to do that at the moment. We are continuing to recruit things. This turn is a bit better than other turns, I believe. Yeah, we're actually able to get some Gudus in other locations to try to pad out that type of stuff. And I think we might start entertaining the idea of making stealth gear for some of either, maybe not NCs, right? They are priest 3s, right? But even just some Ishibs, some like chainmail Hauberkins, and maybe some stealth gear to go start preaching on locations and try to counter, basically. If we can get to the point to where we discourage him from patrolling here or there, that might allow us to actually just reach down some of the dominion that he has, push Purgatory into those locations, and then slowly but surely inch forward. I don't think that's going to happen. I think, again, I think we're only a couple turns away, maybe 1 or 2 turns from Purgatory being gone, but we'll have to see. And I will continue to operate as if that is not the case. So we'll see how it goes. All right, that's going to be it for the turn. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.